crazy prices. Need something? Just what I need. Happy to trade. You got, I need. You rock, pal. Always need this. Bring more of those. You're my kind of customer. I got what you want. What can I get you? Been looking for those? Could always use these. A pleasure.
Got a headache? Use her. Fever, hurt, diarrhea? You're on your own, friend.
hear the butcher's men are high on some weird kind of drug. Alamid all over again.
About time Sophie grew into the woman her mother was.
I wonder what the hell is going on in the central room, since PK's restricted access. Some say the renegades are about to attack.
Sometimes if I stay out too long, I get the feeling that there's no one left in the city. And then this horrible fear overwhelms me.
New stuff!
Step right up, citizen. Step up to the counter.
About time Sophie grew into the woman her mother was.
Damn biomarkers. They're like chains. I wish I could break free.
Good morning, Pilgrim. Have I already thanked you for the water?
I hear you were robbed.
But my best friend, no less. I'm devastated. Really.
And why on earth would you jump to that conclusion about your best friend?
I didn't want to. But who else could it be? She was storing it for me, to keep it safe, she said. And now, it's conveniently gone. Me and my boy are left with nothing. If only she'd admit it and return the flower, I'd forgive her, I swear I would. Lord is my witness, if she's in trouble, I'll help her. But she's a stubborn one. We've had quite a harvest, too. Wouldn't have had us living on Easy Street, but now we'll starve.
Do you have any proof that Anna did this?
Not exactly, but was in her shed, wasn't it? In here, I thought she was doing me a favor offering to store it. Turns out, she was just making it easier for her to screw over me and my boy. Talk to her, would you? She won't listen to me. Maybe a stranger could get around her stubbornness. We can put this behind us if she gives it back. And if she stole it because she was hungry, she can keep what she needs. Her shed's near the water tower. Please, go talk to her.
I'll think about it.
A friend's betrayal hurts the most.
Hey, Anna? Anna, I just want to talk.
Go away!
Talk to me and I'll go away. It won't take long.
Look, I know Teresa sent you. Fuck her, and fuck you.
Sometimes I wake up at night and forget the fall even happened. That's about the only time I smile.
I'm no
Please, just go away.
Can we please talk? I'd like to help.
Help what? Remind me I'm a widow? Or that I'm dirt poor? Or a heinous flower thief?
I'm not making assumptions. I just want to hear your story. I want to hear the truth.
The truth? You want the truth? Here's the truth. I would never rob a friend. Never. And that's the end of my story. Did Teresa tell you about the half year's wages she owes me? I needed Teresa to sell that flower so she could pay me. Why would I risk everything? My well-being, Teresa, and her sons, by stealing it?
She'd mentioned you were storing the flower.
I figured it was the best way to keep watch over it, make sure I got paid. So we put it in my shed near the tower. I went to check on it this morning and nothing. All gone.
You didn't see anyone lurking nearby or anything suspicious?
You don't think I would have mentioned that by now? I can only tell you that I did not steal that flower. I wouldn't do that to Teresa, or to myself. The only strange thing was that nothing else was stolen. My buckwheat, my beets, untouched. Whoever it was only wanted the flower.
Interesting. Mind if I go check out the shed? Maybe it just needs to be looked at with a fresh pair of eyes.
Knock yourself out. People this close shouldn't hurt each other.
Sometimes I wake up at night and forget what all even happened. The only time I smile-
Door's unlocked. Somebody must have had keys. The rest of the supplies are untouched. They knew exactly what they were looking for. Nothing's broken. Someone was very familiar with this place. Footprints. One set of shoes. Thief worked alone. Flower trail on the ground. Bags dragged this way.
Watch yourself, you hear?
Trail ends here. Who had the keys to the shed?
Me and my husband. But he's dead.
Nobody else? You sure? There's no sign of forced entry, Anna. Whoever took the flower had the keys. Or made copies.
So you do think it was me?
It's not out of the question.
I thought at least you would believe me. What next? How do I return something I haven't taken? You can't draw blood from a stone.
Calm down and think. Who else would do this? And why? Help me help you. Unless Teresa's right after all.
Hard to tell. Someone from the bazaar, perhaps? There's Dodger. That guy's capable of anything. And then there's Benny, Teresa's son. And that's all I can come up with.
Why would this Dodger character steal the flower?
Haven't a clue. Other than it's just the kind of thing I'd expect from a shady guy like him. His kind never dirty their hands with real work. They just sit there, living large of others' misfortune. But I...
Anna, hey.
got carried away. Sorry. I only just lost my husband, and it still hits me at random times. Sorry. Where was I? Oh, right. So Dodger kept asking Teresa about her harvest, her grain, how much, etc. I didn't think much of it at the time. I try not to pay attention to scum like that. If you want to talk to him, you'll find him at the bazaar. But watch your back. He doesn't give a rat's ass about people. Only money.
What about Teresa's son? Why would he do this?
Normally, I wouldn't suspect him. Nice kid. I've known him all his life. He's like a son to me. But lately, he's been quiet, like he's got something to hide. And maybe he does. But no, Benny wouldn't have done this. It would break Teresa's heart, and he knows it. And even if he had taken the flower, why?
That seems to be the central question for everyone involved. Where can I find Benny?
Not sure. He's been making himself pretty scarce. That said, I'm sure Teresa's got him guarding their storehouses. Make sure what meager goods they have left are safe.
I'll look for him. Can you tell me where you were the night the flower was stolen?
Mourning my husband. That night? Like every night since I lost him.
I'm sorry for your loss.
I'm sure you are. Let's get this over with. Accusations are devastating enough around here. I'm ruined.
And not if we find the flower and prove it was someone else.
Perhaps. But in my experience, the damage has been done.
Maybe, maybe not. Let's see what I can find out.
At least you believe me. Thank you for that.
One at a time, please.
The essence of survival? What are you talking about?
Want to find out? Just close your eyes. What do you perceive?
Well, I hear noises.
Yeah? What else?
Oh, something stinks.
Exactly. The smell. Impulses going straight from the senses to the limbic system, triggering an emotional response. Memories. The well-being of the mind.
But, well, that smells like... Well, that smells like shit.
What did you expect? What do you think people use as fertilizers around here?
Too much information.
Sorry.
I sure hope you don't mean smelling like shit is the essence of survival.
Of course not. I have this really exciting idea for a new fragrance. People are going to pay a fortune for just a whiff. I called it Turn Me On. And it's almost finished. I just need some scraps for the heart note.
Heart note?
The middle note of the perfume. Metal scraps and lavender. That's all I'm missing.
Oh, of course. Metal scraps and lavender, the obvious blend.
Naira goes out of her way to be controversial.
If you bring me some, I'll tell you everything about my secret formula.
Naira said she needs lavender for her perfume, too. Now that makes more sense. Metal scraps. Naira wants them. I hope this isn't some wild goose chase. Making perfume out of metal sounds absurd.
This ridiculous blockade of the center.
Naris, what's going on?
It's Scott. He's gone missing again. I've been everywhere, asked everyone, but no one's seen him.
What about Mo? Is he gone too?
No, he's at home, safe and sound.
What does he know about Scott's whereabouts?
Nothing. And that worries me. They usually get into trouble together.
Hey, if you want, I can look for your son.
Oh, thank you, Aiden. You're a godsend.
Tell me about Scott's disappearance.
He left in the afternoon without Mo. And never came back. He was gone overnight. Even more strange. Some men came around that evening looking for him.
And what did they want?
Wouldn't say, so I chased him off. But later I saw Rude Weghorst, talking to him. I got a bad feeling. He's had it in for my boy lately. Maybe he has something to do with this. See, Scott's got a huge crush on Rude's daughter, and Rude's not having it. Started treating my boy like trash.
These men, any idea who they were?
They said they were after someone without a biomarker. That couldn't be Scott, of course. They're not from the Bazaar, that's for sure, and not the kind of people we like here.
Alright, I'll talk to Rude. You go home and keep an eye on Mo.
I promise to look after him better. Just find him.
Still here.
Aiden, warms my heart to see a treasured friend.
You getting sentimental on me?
I have a mission for you. You have to defeat an army of virals and then jump into fire.
Jump? From how high?
What?
I'm jumping into fire, aren't I?
You got me. I'll be damned. And here I was thinking you were a stiff pilgrim. What do you need?
Teresa's flower was stolen.
and I want to find out who did it.
Teresa's flower was... What the fuck? Okay, you've got my attention.
What do you know about a woman named Anna?
What, the one who works for Teresa? Not all that much. I used to play cards with her husband before he, beat it. He never said boo about her. Not even a few pints in. That says something right there.
You know where Benny might be?
Do I look like his mother? Believe me, he's on top of my where are they now list. He went down in flames in our last card game. He almost literally bet the farm. And lost. So if you're looking for that flower, it's not Teresa's or Benny's no more. It's mine. The kid owed it to me. And if it's missing, it was stolen from me.
Aha. So Benny's in your debt.
Big time. Up to his ears, you might say. In flour.
You think he stole it?
Could be. He's a dumb kid who might think that will stop me from trying to collect.
I need to find him then.
Ask Mother Teresa. She's usually got the boy on a short leash. Except for poker nights, clearly. So now you know I have the most skin in this game. If that flower isn't found, I am the big loser. So maybe check out Teresa's storehouses. Seems like just the place a dumb kid like Benny would think he could hide. And if you do get your hands on the flower, just kindly bring it straight to me. I'll pay you handsomely for the service, of course. But it will save everyone a lot of grief, and... hey, I get my flower. We can put this behind us.
I ain't leaving the bazaar today. The wind's blowing from the east. That's bad.
Rude, I need to talk to you.
It's you, that pilgrim. Well, people said all sorts of things about you at first, but after what you did... Tell me, how do you like it here at the bazaar?
I'm slowly getting used to it.
You can do a lot here as long as you keep the right company. And I know everyone here.
Scott Gunther. Know him?
Too well, unfortunately.
I'm looking for him. For Neris. Did you know that he didn't come home last night?
If Neris had raised him properly, maybe he would have.
Look, if you don't want to help him, then at least help me.
Fine, I'll help you. What do you want to know?
Some men came looking for Scott yesterday, and from what I hear, you talked to him.
Yeah, they were recruiters or something.
Recruiters? What do you mean?
They were looking for able-bodied young men, so I referred them to Scott.
About your daughter. Would she know where Scott could be?
Lust doesn't know anything.
Did you ask her, or are you just saying that?
My daughter has wasted enough time on that little shit.
I want to talk to Lus.
We owe you for the water, but damn it, I don't want you bothering my daughter.
What if something has happened to Scott?
No, out of the question. Go away before...
You guys talking about Scotty? What's wrong? Has something happened to him?
He's gone missing. When did you last see him?
Yesterday afternoon. Said he was going to prove himself?
Prove himself?
He can be a romantic.
Romantic? I love you, Lus. But you gotta stop falling for that moron shit.
So, what was this mission?
I really don't know. He just said that it would help us be together.
You know where he was headed to prove himself?
Let's see. He did mention Crocodile Flats. It's a neighborhood west of Houndfield. Said he knew of some treasure there in an abandoned building. Please, you gotta find him.
I'll do my best.
Dad? What's happening? Did you know about this?
Just go back home. I already told you everything. For real.
I got a bad feeling about this. Something's not right, but I can help you.
Found under a glass ceiling somewhere.
Have you seen a kid named Scott?
Nurse's brat? Like I told her. No.
He's gone missing.
Yeah, well, I'm just a gate guard, not a babysitter.
You seen anything suspicious?
Look, my duty is to keep the bazaar safe from infected. They don't pay me to keep tabs on every single person that comes in and out of here. If they got a biomarker, that's all I need to know.
What do you want, man?
I gave you money to buy water, and what did you do? The card was good for me. How should I know they were scammers? Can you hear yourself at all? Not a big deal. I ain't leaving the bazaar today. They surprised me. How was I supposed to know they had shear? Can you hear yourself at all?
It's nice to see everything grow.
Good seeing you.
Maybe try Bennett. That'll even grow. As you say. Have mercy. Please, release me.
Pretty empty as warehouses go. Oof, that floor doesn't look safe. Maybe there's another way. Ha! Gotcha.
Hey, what the fuck are you doing here? Is that you, Pilgrim? You shouldn't be here, mate. How'd you get in?
You're Benny, right? We need to talk.
I don't like this. Dodger sent you, did he? Tell him I'm pulling together what I owe him. I just haven't got it yet.
Hold up, Benny. Only you had a reason to steal the flower.
You bastard. Do you think that just because you turn on the water, you got free run of the place?
Tell me I'm wrong.
I ain't telling him nothing. Fuck off.
Benny!
Let's see what a big man you are. You ready for me, asshole?
Yeah.
Paranoid much?
Gotta be that Carl. He spit out right away. Listen, you moron. Back the fuck off or I'm gonna have to hurt you. haven't seen my kids in months because of this ridiculous blockade of the center.
I could charge you with a bribery. No, man.
Where are you, Benny?
Hi, Sarah.
Hi, Sarah.
Hi, Sarah.
Today, Sarah has a story to share with us. Sarah, please begin.
Look, mate, I haven't done anything. God is my witness. Let me go, please.
First, answer a few questions. But I want the truth. Did you steal the flower?
No, I don't even know where it is.
So why did you attack me?
Thought you might have been one of Dodger's boys, come to collect.
I see. You're in deep with Dodger and used your mother's bountiful harvest for collateral.
I was hot that night, mate. And the pot was big enough we could have bought the Jansen's fields. With the water back on and all, Mum and me would have been sitting pretty for the rest of our days. But then things got ugly and Ain't no other way to tell it. I lost.
So did Dodger take the flower to settle up?
Doubt it. Could have just made me bring it to him. And I would have. He's too lazy to do anything himself. But you know, mate, don't tell him I said that.
What's the meaning of this?
Your son's a thief. I'm bringing him to the guards for a chat. Unless he'll say where he hid the flower. Right now.
I told you, mate, I didn't do it.
Of course he didn't. Are you daft?
You know, this will be a bitter pill, I'm sure, but all signs are pointing to your son. Especially the most important sign of all. He had a motive. Now, time to come clean, Benny. Tell your mother about your debt. The card game you lost.
Please. You really think I don't know what's going on with my own son? He has nothing to do with this. Let him go. I'll be the one confessing here. We worked for months on that crop. Worked our fingers to the bone. It yielded enough to last for months. There'd be bread, enough to feed the whole bazaar. But you know what Dodger would do if he got it? Sell it back to us for triple the price. We'd end up paying for our own flour. A cruel joke. All because of a stupid card game. We'd be ruined. I couldn't allow that. I wouldn't.
So, where is the flower?
Under the water tower. You must understand, it can't go to Dodger.
And why not? He won it fair and square.
Dodger? Fair and square? Hardly. He's a cheat. Everyone knows it. We just can't prove it. Okay, say you're right. Is there a middle ground? Can we give him something else instead?
Someone like Dodger doesn't seem all that flexible.
He's gotta be, mate. Talk to him, please. Ask him for more time. Anything. We're begging you.
Let me think about that.
You are our only hope.
Don't get melodramatic, Benny. The pilgrim knows what he's doing.
Good seeing you.
When I die, I want to be burned to ashes, scattered on the streets. That's my family.
Sweet weapon you got there, Aiden. Is it new?
I hear you picked me up.
The merchant's late.
Sorry to hear that.
Okay, let's make things lively. 100 more.
No frickin' way. Unless you're willing to cut the time by 10 seconds.
Deal.
Living dangerously. It was already an impossible task.
Well, we'll see about that. Aiden, you find my flower yet?
Yeah, that's what I'm here about. Teresa and Benny are in dire straits. Can you forgive their debt, or at least give them more time?
Fuck that. How many times do I have to say I'm not running a charity? I didn't force Benny to play cards. You know, a man can't pay his debts well. He's not a man, is he?
Stupid is as stupid does. Maybe when they got nothing left but the skivvies on their butts, they'll have learned a valuable lesson.
You know what, Aiden? Actually, yeah, I think I got something to help everyone. Honestly, yeah, who cares about flour? What, am I going to be a baker all of a sudden? I don't think so. But I do want what I'm owed. And me and Urban, we've got this bet.
Wait, whoa. No fair, not him. He runs on walls.
Of course it's fair. There's no rule against having him get them. You pull this off, Aiden, and what Urban will have to pay me will more than cover my losses on the flour. And there'll be extra I can throw your way.
Wait, what exactly are you talking about here?
You see, on top of the church, there's this, well, let's just call it a flag. You can't see it from the ground, but this flag, well, it's not a flag. You'll know when you see it. Urban and I made a bet that I could find someone who could nab it for us. I've been raising the stakes for years, and Urban's called me every time. But with the amount on the line now, you know it would be a sin not to give it a try.
I'm in no hurry. Rather you just keep raising the stakes till it gets real juicy.
What's that? Fear suddenly got you all puckered.
Nah, I'm just looking out for you. It'll ruin you if you lose now, being out the flour and all.
I'm game if Aiden is. The time limit's pretty fucking brutal, but, you know, I've got faith in Aiden here. So, you in?
Let's do this.
Well, then let's just get to it, shall we? 3, 2, 1, go. Andale, Aiden. Make me proud.
About time, Sophie.
Still here.
Last time.
Amazing.
I gotta find
Get to kill him.
to learn a lesson.
Thinking I've never seen someone botch a job so badly.
Watch out for
No way. What have you ever done to anyone? You just eat, sleep, give me milk. Just you gotta stop biting the game.
carved to skin out their commander was a certified psycho.
Yesterday, but the merchant's late.
I promise to look after it better. Just fine.
What did you do?
Did I tell you, Urban? I told you. Been waiting years for this. We've got a winner. The Undead Challenge has been conquered. Way to go, Aiden.
All right. Don't get so excited. You're ugly when you gloat, you know that?
So you'll cancel Teresa and Benny's debt now?
Like it never existed. And you, my new friend, you saved the day. Take this with my thanks.
Nothing changes in this world. Some people are on top, and others are at the bottom, getting rained on to boot.
Is everything all right? I can hear you a mile away.
None of your business!
Sorry about her.
Save your sorry for Theodore. You better find him right now or else.
Monica, maybe this is for the better.
You don't get to tell me what's better. But I'm telling you, you better get Theodore out of there.
Come on. Do you really want that?
You think life is hell on earth now? You wait and see how I make you feel if Theodore comes to any harm.
Who's Theodore?
Theodore is the most brutal motherfucker in the bazaar. Should be in a PK prison.
Fuck you, Will. He's my boyfriend, not yours.
So then, what happened that might be better this way?
Yeah, tell him, Will.
I couldn't watch. This brute hooking up with my sister and...
Will lured Theodore in a dark zone, and now he'll fucking go and get him out!
Monica, wait. You're a pilgrim, right? That place is soaked with chemicals. Hell, Theodore's probably dead already. You want me dead too? Even if I manage to find him, the asshole will just kill me. Pilgrim, would you get that jerk out of there, please?
Yeah, but you just said if he makes it out, he'll kill you.
I have no choice.
Look, there's more. I'm pregnant. I found out this morning. Theo doesn't know yet.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, I'll see what I can do.
Blanch the asparagus. Fry the onion until translucent. Of course, we don't have any of these. So we'll just be looking at it.
Any luck with Dodger?
Yeah, he won't be hassling you about your flower anymore.
Mate, how'd you do it?
I won a bet for him. A strange one.
But now we're in your debt. We'll never be able to repay you.
Then pay it forward. Start by apologizing to Anna.
Yes, yes, of course. Oh, God, what have I done? I'll go right away. Maybe it's not too late to repair things.
I've been such a prat. This is all my fault.
Just try to keep your nose clean from now on. For your mother's sake, if not your own.
I hope my mum makes up with Anna.